Hey everybody, Carl here, and I guess the question is, what am I doing? What have I been doing? What's going on, buddy? Well, I got a story for you, but before I start my story, I kind of got to go back and relate to other people's stories, okay? Because then mine will make more sense. You know, a lot of times, when you watch different videos, and it doesn't have to pertain to just one thing, like, you know, guys doing mechanic stuff. You know, you see Road King, Musty One, Terrell. You see all these different guys doing mechanics. And what's the one thing that they always say when they're trying to, like, take out a little pin or some kind of a seal? They always say, be really careful and don't let that thing fly across the room because you never find it, right? And we know that's true. And then we go into electronics. I mean, and everybody who uses the little E clamps or the little C, the little ring keepers. If you pop one of those and they go a flying, it's really it's a major endeavor to try to find out where it went and, So, we all know that story. Most of us have probably lived it, several times. One thing I want to mention is these little teeny micro SD cards. You know, those things, they're about the size of your index fingernail, right? And when you put them in, like all SD cards, they're spring loaded. So it's got a spring, you push down and it locks. And then you push down again and it unlocks it and it comes out. And that's all well and good because it really helps them get out. But there is a caveat to that, okay? When you're pushing that down and you're on the, okay, it's coming out deal, you do not want to let your finger slip because that thing will shoot off like a rocket. And that's kind of what happened to me. It's like, pa-choo! Okay, and what was on that card? Well, here's my story. Yeah, I've been working on my Honda for a while. I have a deal where it would run fine when it was cold. When it got warmed up, it acted like it wasn't getting fuel, and it would, bog down, almost stall in the street. It was not good. I worked on it, changed the filter, ran pressure checks, did everything you're supposed to do. And I ran into, and I was like, my wit's end. I don't know, I had the little deal you plug in, the little computer readout, and it wasn't showing anything. So, but I always did that cold too. So I was watching some videos, and this one guy mentioned the ignition control module that's inside of the distributor. He said they're notorious for that. Well, actually, I went on the CRV forums, and somebody mentioned that. So then I went to the videos, and I started watching those, and sure enough, this guy goes, and everything that he described was happening to my car. Now, some of them, they'll be going down the expressway, and all of a sudden, it'll just shut off. And then it takes like an hour to get it started again. I didn't have that problem, but I would, go to the store. Everything runs fine. I come out, get into the car, and now it's like bogging. I could barely get it going. And sometimes, then it would clear up a little bit. Other times, it would be hit and miss all the way back home. It was almost undrivable, the way I figured it. So anyway, I thought, well, what do I have to lose? I've already did this, I did that, so let's give this a try. So I went and got one. I have a Honda 2000 CRV. And it's considered first generation. And there's some other videos out there that show people doing this, but I thought, like one was the guy had a 97 CRV. The other one I thought was a 98. I'm not sure, but I thought, okay, well, they could watch those, or maybe they'd want to see one, if they have a 2000, maybe they want to watch 2000. So I thought, why not try to video it? So I got all my gear together, all my cameras and everything, and I even made I've got I don't know if you can see it well, a cap cam where I take my little sport camera, plug it in, and that's what I was going to use that for some of the close-up shots, because my other camera, one's over here in the front coming in, and the other one's on the side, but it's not really dialed in down right where I was working. And so I thought, well, okay, what the heck? So that that was going to be my close-up camera, and it seemed to be working. And I had a 128 gig card in it, one of those micro, that was like one of my better cards. And so I shot it, and everything came in. And on my sports camera, you can't plug it in and just download it. You have to pull the card out and put it in a card reader and get it that way. And that's what I was doing. And guess what happened? I pushed that little thing down, and I don't know, Mr. Clumsy, my finger slipped, and I was sitting here when I did it. I heard it hit the ceiling, and it hit somewhere in the back somewhere. I have no idea, and that was the last I saw of it. And my house has been kind of a mess, to be honest with you. I'm not a good housekeeper to begin with, and then I've just let things build up. I had Amazon boxes empty that I needed to take out. Still got some back there. Had all my guitars and my musical stuff over on this corner over here, on this wall. And so it could have it could have dropped in anywhere. So I got looking around. I thought, well, I'd really like to find that card, because I want to make this video. I want to have those shots in it. Now, here's the deal. If I don't find that in the next day or two, I'm gonna put a video together, and maybe I'll try to describe what I'm doing. I'll still have the side shots in the front shot, but I won't have the real close-up. So maybe I'll have to maybe do diagrams of what I'm doing as I was doing it. I don't know. I'll figure something out. But I'd like to find that card. It's gotten beyond just, go find the card. Now it's like it's an obsession. I got to get it. So okay, that's what I've been doing. I've been basically I've been forced to clean my front room because of a little teeny bitty micro SD card, and I want to share the information that's on that card too. So either way, the next couple days, hopefully, I'll have my auto repair video out, and hopefully it'll have the close-up shots. If it doesn't, a lot of you guys will know what's going on. I'll try to explain that, when I make the video, if I don't have it. So okay, that's my rambling on stuff here, and that's what I've been doing. Hey everybody, stay safe, be careful, please be good to everyone, because we need that more now than we've ever needed it before. Take care everybody, I'll see you real soon, bye.